social liability. Okay, they're gonna understand. And it's like, look, I mean, I grew up as a loser, and I grew up short, and that gave me appreciation for what it's like to be a loser, a short little loser. And so I'm sure I gained character through that experience. And so I'm not saying it's a negative thing. I'm just saying it's going to make women are going to tend to be more political, more socially aware, more a lot of things if they're coming from a perspective where life wasn't easy. You know what I mean? Where they couldn't just get by on their fucking looks.
Okay, I mean that's a fair point, but I do think it's kind of, I don't know, it just doesn't make that much sense that people say that feminists are, or especially political ones, are in general unattractive, because I just haven't found that to be true in my
Well, I
personal
know,
life.
but
Like,
you have a completely wacky definition of attractive. I mean,
well, no, I'm talking about like
somebody
from a
could
hetero.
actually have a butt face, and you might say they were attractive. You just described Britney Spears as grossly unattractive. Okay, so your definition is really irrelevant. I'm afraid. I'm sorry. You've lost all credibility as an attractive
I'm speaking from,
detector. You're speaking from bullshit.
no, I'm talking like I'm analyzing it from a heterosexual male perspective. These women are people who heterosexual males would probably want to fuck.
Well,
That's what I'm thinking.
I think generally speaking, everybody can see through that piece of horseshit and accept the fact that no, the majority of them are not attractive women.
I just don't. Okay, that's just insane. I'm sorry. I just don't see where people like are getting this from. Not that it matters. I don't think it matters whether people think feminists are attractive or not, because it doesn't fucking matter in regards to the politics of it. But it's like, it just doesn't
Well,
make
I just
sense
think
because I've never seen that.
it's just so obvious that if we did a scale and we judged women based on their how politically active they were, even membership in a political party, even voting. If we put women who vote in one pile and women who don't vote in another pile, I bet you the non-voting pile of women is going to be more attractive than the voting pile of women. I just think that attractiveness is there's a real relationship between, like I said, how hard you have to work at life and how attractive you are as a woman. The more attractive you are, the more you're going to have high self-esteem. You're going to, there's lots of things you're going to be given in life, okay, because of how cute you are. I mean, I'm not saying it's a 90% correlation. I'm just saying that it influences, all right, whether it's 10%, whether it's 15%. I'm just saying it cuts the edge off. And the more things you add to that edge cutting, the more radical the feminist, yeah, the more, she's going to end up looking like Sylvester Stallone.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah, well, like I said, it doesn't matter. I'm just saying, there's no, in my opinion, to deny that correlation would be as wrong as somebody using it, okay, as an argument. So it's Rush Limbaugh calling people potatoes or something is just as wrong as somebody saying no, feminists are beautiful or some kind of bullshit like that. I mean, both arguments are stupid.
No, well, I mean, the thing I took from the video was more had to do with like the comments, and people were saying that feminists are feminists because they're jealous of pretty women, and we want to take what they have away from us, or away from them, and that kind of thing, because and it's so missing the point, I felt, because it's not really about that, because we see the power that beautiful women have is not really being any sort of legitimate kind of power or anything that we want.
Yeah, well, the way I might
'Cause it's
argue the way I might argue that point would be to say, yes, I'll concede that 3% of radical feminists are bitter bitches. Okay, so that counts for 3%. All right, now deal with the 97%. Now deal with the rest of the argument and the intelligence of those women who have, through their life experience, gained wisdom through that life experience. So I mean, there's just no, yeah, I mean, yeah, that's just a bullshit argument. I mean, if somebody's just going to argue that it's just a bunch of bitter losers, well, that's just stupid.
well, duh, they're stupid, Gary. We're not arguing against intelligent people here.
Well, that's
They're
I
just
understand, but
louder.
I'm just saying that sometimes it's worth conceding a piece of their argument instead of being, you know what I'm saying? Instead of reacting to their argument, just concede it and wipe it out, annihilate it as relevant, rather than dispute it. Because it really can't be disputed. I mean, yes, of course, some feminists are bitter bitches.
You know, some very hot, bitter bitches too.
Oh, he got his original channel back. I wonder how he
He
did
did?
that. Huh.
I wish I could get my channel back.
Yeah, I gotta work on mine. I haven't worked on it. I really gotta work on getting that back. I miss my Do Not God channel.
My channel's not zapped. I'm just locked out of it for probably ever.
I commented on your video? It's impossible. I never comment on videos. Yep. Oh, I said yep. Yeah. Yep, that's me.
Mic's off.
Well, that's a good idea. I'll put my mic on. I was just suggesting that somebody should come up with an idea out there, and now you have. I should turn my microphone on when I talk. That's a good idea. We'll go with that one.
How has your pool cleaning days been? Has the summer improved your mood at all?
Yeah, well, it's been good. I mean, I've gone swimming like, you know, every day for 2 weeks or whatever. So that's kind of good. Water's been cold lately though, but yeah, it wakes you up, which is good. Uh, yeah, and I just did a new pool today, so now I got 2 pools to go swimming in, which is good. But I don't know, the one person seems so anal. I don't know if they might not, you know, they might not want me getting in the water too much. Oh, you'll make waves. I don't want waves in the water because, you know, they stir the water up and the water gets all excited. I don't want the water to be too excited. They're just so people are just so fucking neurotically insane. She had me sweeping dirt today. I was actually sweeping dirt. I mean, I was sweeping dirt. You know, dirt. It was like clean the dirt out. You know, make the dirt look nice. Sweep the dirt. You know, I mean, it was just fucking sweeping dirt. You know, I feel bad, but you know, I quit one of my people because he just really pissed me off, and I mean, I feel so conflicted about it, but I really can't go back to work for him because he just really pissed me off.
What do you what do you do?
Well, it was over this stupid oven, right? He had me come over. His oven wasn't working, right? It's only like a 2-year-old oven, and so we're trying to figure out why it's not working. You know, I mean, the broiler's working, but the oven's not working, and the burners are working, but the oven's not working, and blah blah blah. So we finally, after 20 minutes, I had it nailed down to, well, it must be the igniter on the bottom burner, okay? Because the boiler worked, so the top burner was working, so it must be the. And so it's a $10 part. And I'm like, okay, yeah, it's only one screen.